Okay, the most of the time you're fighting your opponent and you see the one person on the ground and you're on top. Sometimes you're gonna do the leg lock. Then when most of the time you see the fights, you do the leg lock and then the person will stand up. So what happened that because you're doing the wrong side of the leg lock, like you're grabbing here. First of all, you're not allowed to show your opponent you want to do a leg lock. A lot of time the people do this, the heel here, and then now he already know I'm doing a leg lock. So of course, if he doesn't know anything about it, he start panicking. But it's not a good thing to show. I will show you the proper way. The most of the time when you do the wrong, so as soon as I go down, he stand up. You say, I'll do it now, he will stand up. Now if I do this and here and go down, then I lose this. All right? So this is the wrong way, first of all, going down. And that's what happens to people are standing and you're losing the leg lock. Okay, this is the best way to do it. First of all, you stand up here, you're dropping both knees down. One is gonna be in between and one is gonna be inside here. Like two knees are sitting. This is the one right movement. Now, I don't have no leg lock yet. I'm not in that position yet. So next thing's what I do, I hold this knee and hold this knee. Look at this, not holding the same way, one leg, one like this. Now when I go back, I'm pulling him deep as possible to me, like here. Now, he tries to stand up, he can't stand up because my knee is in his way. Now, we're gonna do a little bit, come this way. Okay, here. Okay, we end up this position here. Now, I'm not going to leg lock yet. Now my hand comes and grab his feet and I push him straight like this. Now, you see, he tried to move. He can't go nowhere. So he's stuck on here. Now it's a good time for me to put my hands in here. Just here, not the deeper yet. So here, this is the position I have. Now, he panics, he wants to go, but he can't go nowhere. Now, this is the time, this hand goes under, then I go deeper here, and I got a leg lock right away. So now, once I catch this, I got the leg there, and he cannot do it, nothing. So basically, I got a deep leg lock over here. Okay, one more time. So, stand up here, like I show, you got two knees on here, 1 and 2. Okay, holding the knees and dropping. Okay, you can drop a little bit sideways, not too straight. Here. Make sure your knees is sticking up like this. And you're holding in his both knees. Now drop down, grab, and put the legs on under his back of his knee. Here. Now push this straight, but don't let this leg go away. If this leg go away, then you have a kind of little problem. So keep this leg here under your armpit. So now he moves, he can't go anywhere. Stuck over here. So now what we have, so now we put this arm as deep as we can. All right? So now after that, my hand goes under, push this up. Now I can go deep as I want and grab my own arm or my own wrist. Now push this and push this. Okay? This is the strongest leg lock you will ever feel it, because it's not only the leg lock here, stretching his body, he don't have anywhere to move, and you're hurting his legs here. Like I say, not too much of your gripping, it's also, you have to tighten this. You see my elbow here, watch this, it's tied in. That's the secret of giving him a little bit more pain. So then, stretch it. That's it. Very simple to do it. Of course, there has a lot of combination of this technique. You can do it. Okay, now we already here, so we're gonna go to the same grip over here and over here. So now we have here and here. Now lots of time what is possibly can happen. Lots of time, maybe I lose this leg and he take the leg out of there and I lose the leg here. And when I lose the leg, I don't have nothing here, then I will be basically in big trouble, because if he can jump out here and now he's out of my leg lock, then which is what we can talk about escape and a little later. But so as soon as he get out of this, my leg is here. So what you're gonna do, you hold this leg here, even you don't have the leg here, you bring it here and bring this and lock it here and put it in the back here. You see my leg, it goes down and going under his leg. Now he's stuck this leg again. Like try to move it, you can't move it. And my tightness, it's still a very danger. I still can't finish him here. So very simple lock once he loses it. Okay, now watch this. I'm here and I'm here. Now he lost the leg and here. Now I got this. Quickly goes on top of his knee and my leg goes on top of his leg. Then right away I switch him back here. Now he's stitched here. He can't go nowhere. Now I still continue where I start. So I can finish him here. This is one combination what we can do. The second combination, we started again from here. Now he take the leg out. Okay, let's see, I pull in this leg here to go lock it, but he's pushing the leg straight. Okay, once he push the leg straight, I push this to my chest. I go this leg and this leg together. I lock it here. Now I have to go back to straight. Now I can finish him there. That's more painful too. So now a lot of people see my legs also there. So he can go attack my leg too. So that's why what you do, you go back, you lock at this, and in the future, you remember what we did? We push in our leg and on our leg here. So you push it here. Now he don't have nothing. Then you finish him right away. Okay? If you cross it here, then you give him a little bit opportunity here. Still, until he come up to get me, then you can finish him. But why take the chance? You lock it here, push it here, now you got him here. And now you can finish him here, straight. So very simple again, watch this. I got it here, now he come out of the leg, I go this one. Number one, we did here and here, now finish there. I'm trying to bring here, he pushed me forward, now pushing here, I cannot take it there, I cannot bend his legs, so I bring it straight and I push this in here. Now I lock it with my knees tight and now he's gone. So of course I use two hands in here right now, don't go deeper because it's painful. So then you can straight and finish it. But you have to lock it straight. And I know in a lot of rules that you cannot kick the pain face in the ground, but in case even he wants to kick, he can't. Because that's why the knees are basically tightened up too close to each other. So he can go nowhere. Okay, that's another combination. Okay, I'm going to show you a third combination, the same position again. So here, we got this position here. Now, let's see, he's getting out. I put it here. I cannot bring this leg here to lock it, but his bend is okay. Now watch this. I'm twisting my body completely here. I put my leg here. Then I turn my body straight here. This is a lot more stronger than any other one I show you just right now. I'm going to show the different angle on this one. Okay, so here and here and here. Now he's out. Now I try to bend it, it doesn't go nowhere. I come to here, I put my leg here. Same thing. Now I don't need to hold after this. As soon as I push this here and I go here, look at this. Even sometime I can go into my stomach and I can finish it here. It's more tighter. So this is another way. You keep him away from you, so he cannot do nothing. Now he get out of the one position and then put himself another bad situation. Now it's worse position, and this is even double pain for him. And please, you remember we talk about squeezing? Now I come back and floor is helping me even double time to squeeze it. So actually it turns out better for you. So here 1 and 2 and 3. So 3 combination. Of course you can do more than 3, but not to confuse you, so we stop over here. We're starting on this situation. You remember we did a technique from inside throw. We end up sometime here. Sometime, let me start it over there. You remember this one, stand up? We did movement forward and we end up here, all right? Sometime I go with him in there and do the other things, but now sometime I stand up and my opponent fell down. So what can I do on this situation here? So we do the toe lock here. The main important part here, it's to pick up this leg here when you're rotating. All right, now if you're fighting here, your hand is grabbing on his toe. You remember the toe lock? I explained it earlier. Going to his toe, basically your arms have to be on top of that. You cannot see his toes on here. As soon as you see his toe, your technique is not strong enough. Okay, so keep attention on this, okay? It's very important. Now, once you hold it here, fighting, now the rest, this leg is here, you rotate and you take this leg with you, okay? Okay, here, what I'm gonna do it, you straight this. So you cannot do a little bit here and rotate here. Look at this. I'm sitting on top of his leg. My hand is already here. All I have to do, go tight it and finish it. And this happens so fast and so quick. Sometimes he doesn't feel it. Only he feels when I catch him and finish him. So after I throw him, I end up here. I go here, the leg. This is very important, go with you, okay? So here and here. Now, in the time when I'm rotating, I'm doing this hand that goes in and tied it. Make sure there's no holes and anything in between his legs and hands, your hands. So now you got very good toe lock here. Okay, I'm gonna do opposite direction. Okay, here. So I'm fighting here, I go here, here, and here. So I'll lock it and finish it here. Very simple. Back, tight, and going. This is the same thing. Basically, you have to make sure when you are in his guard, his legs on over here. Let me show that from the opposite direction. Watch this. If I'm going to do this leg, so these legs be inside me, like inside top of my leg, like this. So then I can do the same technique. Okay, so it's the same thing. I'm going to do it this side so you can see what I'm doing here. So here, longest here, the leg is locked. Even if it's not locked, you can do it yourself. So you can bring it and make this position here. Now he doesn't know what you're doing. So all you have to do, just hand goes here again and do the same rotation. Just pull this a little bit down, because here you can hit your chest to his knee. You don't need that happen. A little bit here, then you smoothly can rotate. When you rotate, you take this leg with you. So here, same thing here. And you end up with the same technique again. Sometimes you can end up one leg down and here. It doesn't matter, it's the same thing. The longest one leg is here to lock this leg, so he cannot bring back. That's good enough. So the main important things here are this. So you have it bended, not straight. If he's straight, then you don't have this too good. Okay, that's why your elbow have to be tight here and tight here. So now you have a 100% technique here. All right? So I'll do it again. So we fighting here. So push one leg back here, grab it here. He doesn't know what you're doing. Just drop a little bit down and push the stomach in there. And here, watch this, and up here. So you can lock this, whatever you want to do here, as long as this one leg in there, then you got here. If you two legs in there, still the same thing. No different. This is your focus after that. Second combination, and same technique, you go into half guard. Okay, lock the leg. So he locked the half guard. What the most of us do, we're trying to get out of this position. So we fight on the upper body. But sometimes when you know too many techniques from the half guard, then you don't really thinking about to get out of there, because this is another opportunity for you to do this toe lock. So you're fighting here instead of pushing to get out of there. Same thing, because he's already locking your leg here. So all you have to do is twist your body from here to here. Now I have the same movement, just a little bit different ways, but same grip. Okay, one more time, I'm sure. You pass a half guard. You have no choice. You have to lock like this. Otherwise, my leg will come out of it. So you fight in here, instead of get out of the position. Your hand goes here. You don't even have to lock it here. Even sometime, if you are too good, you don't even have to do this either. You just turn, and at time you can do it here. Here. Then you can finish it. Sometime his knee can end up on your stomach. Sometime can end up under, next to you. Either way is okay. I would more recommend it like this. It's better. Okay. Sometime you can go in very deep on stand up, but like I say, you can end up a couple different ways. But the most important things is this. So you don't lose this. Then you finish him. Okay, you already see it. I'm just going to do it a couple times. Then you can see the real speed on what it looks like. Coordination. coordination. A lot of time, the heel hooks are very effective techniques. You know, if once you get it, you get it. A lot of people are tapping quickly. Sometimes they straight leg lock. Sometimes they can take a little while, a little bit more than a heel hook. The heel hook is a lot more pressure to the knee, and people are scared a little bit of that. But a lot of times the legs are up because they don't want you. I pass it. So this is a great position for me to do anything I want to. So same thing, but this time it's a little different. Watch this. This hand goes back of his knee, and just look at two of my finger basically go and grab this muscle. You see a lot, everybody has the muscle over here, you know. So this is a great things to do it, because once you grab it here, you can pull this as you want. You remember, we have to make the leg like a V, letter V. All right, so here, when attacking here, I grab this here, I turn my body a little bit side and push this here. You see here, like this. You see what I put my leg down so you can see what I'm doing here. So here, lock it and push this. So I keep it tighter here so he can go nowhere. But at the same time, of course, my leg gonna be here. So now I got a very deep position here. So he cannot go anywhere. So even he trying to move, you see here, I'm holding here. He can't. Now, you remember, we can do down here quickly. I don't release this yet. I catch this until I get this. Once I get this, then I can release this. Here or here, like we did before. So now I got heel hook to finish him here. So very simple to you can go and catch him. But here, the main secret here, the muscle here. It's like something you can grab on the body. You know, like some people has a fat, you can grab it like a gi, okay? And it's painful. But this is basically, not too many people have a fat, but everybody have this muscle here. So when you grab it here, then here, you always keep it this way, and until you get this, then you can finish it. Very simple. Okay, I'll do it one more time. See here, it's the same thing you fight in here. Now, you here, you grab at this, the finger here. You can see my finger inside the muscle here. So grab it and grab at this. You don't have to do anything to his body. 1 and 2, this is what you have. You just go here, sit here and lock it. Okay, you can lock this if you want. You can do whatever you want, don't release this. So now, after this, then you can enter and finish it, the heel hook. Okay, we're gonna do a little combination on this. So we already know this is the best way to do it. So we're sitting down here. Okay, the ones we put in a leg here, doing here. You remember the combination here? Sometimes we lose it here, then here. Holding a heel and tightening up your wrist here. Then now you got this too. Okay, so that's one combination. I showed you just a couple minutes ago, and this is basically it's the same thing, either underarm or outer arm. This possibly can happen more often because every time you hear the people start panicking here, they're pulling the leg here. Then you put here and lock it here. Very, very simple to do it. Okay, so a lot of time it's gonna be help you if you out of here and put the hands in and use it this. So see, very careful. Push this hand forward, push this up and lower, up and down, and he's gone. So this is the combination you can use. Now, when here, a lot of time your opponent will change to the opposite side, like he's going to that side. Go. You see here? What happened now? I switch it to this way. So now, one side, it changed to the other side. Now watch this. Now my finger comes and grab this muscle here, over here. Now he cannot go nowhere. I hold it here and hold it here. So now he's trying to move, he can't, because my leg on top of him, I hold in a muscle here, he can go nowhere until I prepare my hands over here. So my hands here, lock it here, now he's already hurting. Okay, you have to make sure, guarantee your grip before he is losing it. Especially if the opponent is in a little bit worry about the leg locks, like he's a panicking, then you can catch him even more faster. All right, more relaxed you are, more better for you to not to get catch. But this is really helping you so much when you grab in two ways. You don't just work in only one way here, because he can do a lot of different ways to get out of the position, well, which is will work later. I'll show you that. But always you have an arm here, and now you got this. So now you tied it and finish it there. So you got 1 and 2 different combination, if in case you need it. Okay, you are in open guard here right now, and you put yourself, stand up. As soon as you stand up here, then his legs coming in. Once the legs coming in, you don't waste no time. Just lock it here and move it right away. And it's very simple and very easy to do it. Start it from open guard here. Start here. As soon as you stand up, his leg gets start pushing and getting here, there, doesn't matter where he's going. So long as you got this, you pull, you always go outside, from inside to out. You can do it like this too, but it's not stronger than this. This is better. And also, when you're going in, don't go too deep. You stay on this area here. There's more bony area. Here is more soft. So more you keep in the bony, the more faster you can finish him. So as soon as, again, started here, I get up here, and his leg gets inside. So as soon as his leg gets inside, this is what you want. Just enter here, lock it. Now you bend down your body, and now you pull him to you. Here, see how fast this is going? It's like it's a piece of cake. Okay, I'm gonna do the real time. Okay, this is another variation to crashing the knee. And a lot of time when your leg gets up, he starts catching your leg here. Okay, so this is another part. Now instead of going from here, you still can do that, or from here, but this one now is going opposite direction. You're going from inside here. So now what you're gonna do, basically, you're gonna lie down on his feet here and take a leg with you a little bit. Most of the time, to be careful right now, I'm gonna put my knee up here a little bit, so be careful. You don't have to, but when you're training with your opponent, always put this knee up like this, so you don't hurt him. It's a very painful one. When your knee there, then you don't have that too much control, so you have to hurt him. But in the tournament, you can use it, no problem. And now, basically, once my hand goes inside here, then I lock it here. Once I lock it, I turn it sideways here. And here, I move it here. Most of the time, you can lose the leg here. Then give you opportunity to go knee bar. Okay? Now, don't go too much down, then you can finish him. Just stand up, sit in position. Okay? If you wanna go to the change the knee bar, then go full down. So once here, one here. So now this is good enough for him to finish it. Okay, this is already good enough to finish it. But if you go here, you can still finish it here. Okay, if your leg is here, still you can do it, but not in this situation. Here, you can just, if as long as your knee is inside here, you can just open up here, then you can go to the knee bar. There's a couple different ways that possibly can happen. If you lock the leg here, he's locking here, then you don't have no problem here. Once your knees stand up, you put the hands inside here and lock it here, and now you got him. Now, if you drop down, you still have it here. You can lock it here. Now you can go anywhere here. You can stay here, and it's painful. So basically, technique. This is the full technique of this. But sometime when you miss it, you can go to the knee bar. One more time. You fight it here. You start in open guard here. Now, a lot of time I put my leg here, then his leg goes inside here. Because he want to sweep you or anything like that. So this is open up for you the opportunity to do this technique. A lot of time when you hold in here, if I cannot enter here, my leg goes here, so automatically his leg's opened. Now I put here my hands in and lock it this way, and now turning the side way here and pushing pressure in on his thigh over here. Now I can finish here. If it's a stubborn guy, he doesn't want to finish it here. I go down and lock it here. Now you see this? It's something else. I can break his leg in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do real time. Do you see what happened in the tournament on a fighting time? Right now we're gonna go knee bars. My favorite one is to put in a knee in between, like sometime when the legs are close guard here, which is we're gonna work on that. So when you open the close guard here, you put in a knee in between. So when your knee is in here, basically he cannot lock the legs anymore. So you are here. So now what we're gonna do, basically we're gonna lock the leg, make sure you don't leave the arm inside, because once you go under the, he can go the triangle. Of course, my knee, it's in a way, one protection. Second protection, I'm not gonna leave my hands here to pick up this leg. So I have to be very perfectly protect before I pick up this leg. So here, 1 and 2. Make sure when you hold his knee, you don't let the right, you just stretch it. So you pull it this way. Once here and once here. 1, 2. Now what you're gonna do, this knee is, I'm gonna do it slowly right now so you can see it just dropping down here. See, I'm going down completely in the ground, and I pull in myself, rotating myself on here. My leg's still inside, but it doesn't matter. Now here, I can go under here to finish here, or like I say, you can go on this one here and finish it here. So my leg is in there. This is the fastest way. Once your knee is up there, you can finish it. So here, okay, you go in, your body straight, you pull this in here, here. Now I got the knee in there. So here, here. Now right away catch and finish it. You can leave the leg inside. If it's get free after that, it's okay too. Again, you open up your knees here. All right, now what you do, you keep your pads straight, your body. You hold the knee here, you drop it back here. Now quickly, you put the knee in there and rotate. Now push the leg to you and grab it. Or push the leg and put under your head and finish there. Then you have to go closer here to finish it. You can do the same thing on standing and here, still in the guard here. All right? So you hold it one and one. Then you move it here. Then you finish it here and here. Either way you can do it. Long as you have the knee. So stand up here. You hold it under. Put the knee in there and hit it. Here. Now he doesn't have no positioning to do anything to you. Pull it to you, hold the heel, lock it up. Okay, I do the little real time on this. Okay, this one, we switched the places. Now Ken, it's in his back, and I'm in the top in his guard. So most of the time you see this on the ground fighting. Some people are stand up, and he's attacking, holding two legs and take you down. But I know in jiu-jitsu tournaments you lose points, but because of considered as a sweep. But you're doing for purposely to catch him, the leg lock. It's always working. When you try it, it's really working great. So simply, I fight in here, I stand up here. Now he's holding my legs, putting the legs on my hip and push me down. You see, when he pushed me down, in the time when he's pushed me down, my knees coming together close, very quick. If my legs are not strong enough to push, my hands come and help. Here. Once you do this, you quickly hold your leg here. So it's more powerful, so he can go anywhere. Once you do this, you kill lock your leg. Now your leg is kill lock. It depends on the tournament. If the MMA or any other tournament allowed you to heel hook, I think this is great for heel hook things. I like to, whatever leg comes on top, you go this side. You see the heel comes up on you. Remember how I show, do you do it here or here? Now you got the heel hook, very good heel hook. Some tournaments, they're not gonna allow you to heel hook. So sometimes you put the hands inside here, you catch a straight leg lock here, and you just finish it straight. So you can do either what you want. Heel hook is more faster, because you don't have to go inside to catch it straight. You just move, it's already there. Then you finish it here or here. It's either way you can finish. Also, you remember, we have this too. So you push it, grab it, and finish it. So you got 3 different ways you can finish on this technique, your opponent. And sometimes we use when we are a little bit more closer here, then we use a knee bar here too. So, but you have to hold your own knees and squeeze it up. But if it's deeper, like this, then this is not gonna work. So you better bend it and finish the other way. See if I can explain it more detail. Simply, I can do a lot of things from here, but in our things here right now, just get up want to pass his guard, just have to get out of there, or maybe I break his close guard, whatever situation comes up here. So now over here, he's take me down. As soon as I go down, what I do, I squeeze my knee with my hands quickly, and as soon as possible, I have to grab my leg here. So he can't go nowhere. I lock him here. So now, next movement, I lock it here, so he don't have no movements here. So now my body moves here, then I got the heel hook here, here or here. Now also I have this, in case if it's short legs and stuff like that, so you have to get it anyway. Instead of too much going in deeper, you can do this too. Also, you can follow. Now the things I can show you here. You can go straight leg lock from here too, to finish it there. And then you can switch it anywhere he turns. Sometimes he can turn to opposite direction. Still, you have a straight leg lock here. So either way, once you catch it, he can rotate 100 times. You still have him. So it's important things. It's just grabbing. That's it.